In the quiet town of Willow Glen, where the skies were always blue and the trees swayed like they were humming a tune, lived a boy named Theo who loved clouds more than anything in the world. While other kids ran through fields or climbed trees, Theo sat for hours with a sketchbook in his lap, drawing every cloud that drifted by. "Why do you like clouds so much?" his older sister Mira asked one day. "They're like dreams," Theo said. "They float, change, and never stay the same." Mira chuckled. "You're such a cloud head." Theo didn't mind. In fact, he liked being a cloud head. Every morning before school, Theo would go to the hill behind his house, the perfect place to see the sky. He gave names to the clouds: Puffalump, Fluffaroo, Sir Nimbus III. Some looked like dragons, others like castles or laughing whales. One day Theo noticed something strange. Up in the sky, among the clouds, there was a small paintbrush, just floating there. He rubbed his eyes. Didn't go away. In fact, it zoomed down and landed right in front of him. It glowed faintly and sparkled at the tip. "What in the world?" Theo whispered, reaching out. As soon as he touched it, zap! A whirl of wind, stars, and light swirled around him. He felt like he was being lifted off the ground. When the spinning stopped, Theo was standing on a cloud. Not just any cloud. This one was solid, bouncy, and stretched out like a soft white meadow in the sky. Around him were easels, buckets of colors, and dozens of cloud creatures. Giraffes made of mist, dolphins of fog, and birds that shimmered like silver wind. A tall figure floated over to him. She wore a gown made of twilight and her hair looked like strands of moonlight. "Welcome, Theo," she said with a kind smile. "I'm Leora, the keeper of the skies. And you, young one, have been chosen to be a cloud painter." Theo's mouth dropped open. "A what?" "A cloud painter," Leora repeated. "Each cloud in the sky begins as a dream in someone's heart. Painters like you help bring them to life." Theo stared at the magical scene. "Oh, I get to paint clouds. Not just paint. You shape hopes, sprinkle ideas, and stir imaginations." Leora handed him the glowing brush. "Go ahead. Try." Theo dipped the brush into a swirl of color. He swept his arm through the air. The cloud in front of him stretched into the shape of a flying lion, its mane flickering like flames. "It's incredible!" Theo shouted. From that day on, Theo balanced two worlds: his normal life in Willow Glen and his cloud painting duties above the earth. Each night, while his family slept, the brush would glow, lifting him into the sky to work among the stars. Some clouds he shaped into gentle bears to calm frightened children. Others became boats for dreaming sailors, bridges for night travelers, or wings for lost ideas. Every creation floated down slowly, finding its way into someone's thoughts or dreams. But one night something felt wrong. The sky shimmered strangely. Dark streaks crossed the horizon. Leora flew in, worry on her face. "The Niggalooms are waking," she said. "Nigga what?" Theo asked. "Negative thoughts. Fear, anger, hopelessness. When people stop believing in their dreams, the Niggalooms rise and cloud the sky with doubt." As she spoke, thunderclouds began forming, angry, jagged, and loud. "They're stronger now because fewer children dream," Leora whispered. "They scroll too much. They copy instead of creating." The world is forgetting how to imagine. Theo looked down at Earth. Some houses glowed with screens. Fewer kids were outside. Fewer eyes watched the clouds. What can I do? Theo asked. You must paint a cloud of hope so strong, so full of heart, it pushes back the Niggalooms. But I'm just a kid, Theo said, heart sinking. Leora knelt. Exactly. That's why you can do it. Because you still believe. Theo took a deep breath. He thought of everything good. His parents' laughter, Myra's silly jokes, the feeling of running barefoot on grass, the joy of discovering shapes in the sky. He poured it all into the brush and painted. A giant phoenix rose from his cloud, wings blazing with gold and sky blue. It flapped once, twice, and soared across the heavens. As it flew, the Niggalooms screamed and sizzled, retreating into the corners of the sky. People looked up from their screens. Children pointed. Parents gasped. For a moment, the entire world stopped to stare. And in that moment, they remembered. They remembered wonder. From then on, Theo noticed changes. More kids drew in the park. People started taking cloud photos. Teachers encouraged stories again. Greens dimmed. Eyes lifted. At night, Leora would visit and smile. Well done, painter. Years passed. Theo grew older, but the brush remained. Eventually, he became a teacher, encouraging imagination in every child he met. He never told anyone his secret, but every now and then, someone would spot a magnificent cloud in the shape of a lion or a flying book or a phoenix glowing against the sunset. And somewhere high above, Theo still painted.